Welcome to CSAP.
Hi. Over the last 22 years of its existence, Cisco Sales Associate Program has won hundreds of industry awards. CSAP is basically a program that transitions early in career talent from classroom to the cubicle. There are two primary tracks that we have in CSAP. The first one, which focuses heavily on technology and pre-sales, is called the Associate Systems Engineer track. The other one is the Associate Sales Representative track, and that focuses more on relationship building and sales. So how do you join the Cisco Sales Associate Program? Well, once you've applied either through your placement cell or online, you get invited for a video round where you answer 3 simple questions. Post that, if you are selected, you get invited to the assessment center day, which has 3 rounds: interview, role play, and presentation.
The entire process is well organized, streamlined, and to be honest, a little bit intense. It's like a virtual super day.
It's actually quite representative of what actual CSAP is like, in that it's conducted virtually and very seamlessly.
Irrespective of the outcome, and unlike any other interview, each candidate here receives valuable feedback. Honestly, I never had an interview earlier, which was followed by some constructive feedback soon after.
Here's the little tip for you. Don't be afraid of those managers who look quite intimidating, because they just want to see how well you can handle the stress.
Once you're part of the program, you go through the new hire orientation on day 1 and day 2, where you meet a lot of your Cisco leaders and all your colleagues from different countries that you're going to be working with for the rest of the year.
We had some intro calls with the team leaders and some icebreaker events.
Each one of us was told to pick a random item and tell a funny story about it. I will not share my story with you, but what I can tell is that my item was a charcoal black lipstick.
I was nervous, yet excited about meeting the team and settling in.
I really loved meeting and getting to know everyone in the team, so the ASRs, the ASCs, and our respective managers.
And you know what's remarkable? The turnaround time. We had the right piece of information within minutes, if not seconds. Be it from the HRs or the IT team or the logistics team, everybody was there to help you.
We look for 3 things when we hire: knowledge, skills, and attitude. During your first 6 months of classroom training, you will be acquiring knowledge and developing those skills.
Best part of the training is definitely seeing my teammates every day.
Kahoot quiz,
Breakout rooms.
Personal development.
lunch break.
CSAP is the only program in the world which pays you for the whole year for learning and reskilling. I bet you that nothing can make the first year of your job more fun, where your entire focus is just on learning, and learning.
It can be challenging at times with the way that we're assessed, but it will just make it all the more rewarding and worth it for when we graduate from CSAP.
The second 6 months of this year-long program is called the OJE, or On-Job Experience period. This is where you get to test out all that knowledge and skills that you picked up in the previous 6 months of classroom training.
I'm currently working with my mentor in the enterprise division for the APJC region.
I'm currently shadowing my mentor and learning the ins and outs of account management.
I am currently doing my first rotation in the small business team in Singapore.
Right now, I'm doing my on-job training in the multinational company team in Shanghai.
OJ is a phase when the rubber meets the road. It is where we connect the bridge between our classroom learning and solving the real-world customer pain points.
The happiest moment for me so far in my Cisco journey is definitely booking my first customer meeting, which ended up landing a sale.
My happiest moment is my first client meeting. It's so rewarding when you can utilize what you have learned from class to bring some real value to your customers.
if and when you graduate from CSAP, where, as they say, the world is your oyster.
I was a CSAPper and now I am an account manager with a global service provider team.
I am a CSAPper and am now a global virtual sales manager.
I'm a CSAPper and now a collaboration sales specialist.
I am a CSAPper and now a virtual sales leader.
I'm a CSAPper and now I'm a virtual global account manager.
I am a CSAPper and a lead of systems engineering.
I was a CSAPper and now I'm a global account manager.
I'm a CSAPper and now I am the SC leader for the Global Virtual Engineering Organization.
If you want to know more about the CSAP journey, you can listen to our podcast, Tales from the CSAP Floor, available on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify.
Cisco, the bridge to possible.